Hello, and welcome to Flow Space 101 Wisdom Flow. Today is August 6th, and we are continuing week 1 of our journey, Discover Me. Today's wisdom is simple, but powerful. We love you, not because you're special, but because you're you. Sometimes we think we need to be talented, successful, useful, or extraordinary before we deserve love. But this message reminds us of something deeper. Your worth does not begin with an achievement. You do not become worthy after someone chooses you, praises you, or notices your abilities. You are loved because you are you. So today, instead of asking, "How can I prove that I am special?" try asking, "Can I allow myself to believe that I already matter?" Let's look more closely at today's quote. Aunt May is an important figure in the Spider-Man world because she reminds Peter that behind all the abilities, expectations, and responsibilities, there is still a human being. And that human being matters. Spider-Man was originally created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, and throughout his stories we often see themes of identity, responsibility, courage, and belonging. That is why this message feels so meaningful. Love does not begin after achievement. Worth does not appear after success. Sometimes we believe we must become special, successful, or useful before we deserve love or belonging. But your abilities are only part of your story. Your achievements are only part of your story. Before the hero, there is a human being. So think about this question. Who are you when you have nothing to prove? That person still deserves respect, care, and love. Now let's bring this wisdom into everyday life. First, remember your worth. Your value as a person does not begin after success. Second, remember the importance of belonging. The right relationships allow you to relax, be honest, and feel accepted without constantly performing. Think about the people who help you feel most like yourself. Third, notice support. We all need people who remind us of our hearts when life becomes difficult. And because we matter, our choices matter too. Knowing our worth does not mean avoiding responsibility. It can actually help us become more responsible, because we begin acting from self-respect instead of fear. Ask yourself, who helps me feel accepted as I am? When do I feel most like myself? And, how can I offer that same kindness to someone else? When we feel seen and accepted, growth can become much more honest. Let's learn 4 words that help us understand today's wisdom. The first word is worth. Worth means the quality of being valuable or important. Your worth is not something you receive after you succeed. The second word is earn. To earn something means to receive it through work or effort. We can earn money, rewards, or recognition. But we do not need to earn our basic human worth. The third word is prove. To prove means to show that something is true. Sometimes we spend too much energy trying to prove that we are good enough. And the fourth word is belong. To belong means to feel that you are part of a group, relationship, or place. Healthy belonging allows you to be yourself. So connect the words worth, earn, prove, belong. You can earn achievements. You can prove a fact. But you do not have to earn your worth or prove that you deserve to belong. You already matter. Now it is time to pause and write. Begin with today's copywork. We love you, not because you're special, but because you're you. Copy the sentence slowly, then read today's affirmation. I do not need to earn my worth. Take a moment and let that sentence settle. Now answer today's journal question. Who am I when I stop trying to prove myself? You can begin with one of these ideas. I sometimes try to prove myself by. I feel accepted when. One part of myself I want to accept is. I know I am worthy because. I can grow without proving myself by. And here is today's action. Do one thing today without trying to impress anyone. Maybe write something honestly. Wear something because you genuinely like it. Create something without worrying whether others will praise it. Or simply rest without feeling that you have to justify it. Choose honesty over performance. You are worthy before you achieve. You are lovable before you prove. Before we finish, let's remember today's message. You do not have to become extraordinary to deserve love. Your worth begins before achievement. And growth becomes healthier when it is rooted in love rather than fear. First, see your worth. You are enough as a human being, just as you are. Second, receive love. Allow healthy relationships to remind you that you do not always have to perform. Third, grow with courage. Being worthy does not mean staying exactly the same. You can still learn, stretch, improve, and become more of yourself. And fourth, share kindness. When you understand your own worth, you can help other people remember theirs too. So hold these two truths together. I am already worthy, and I am still growing. You are not growing because you are inadequate. You are growing because your life matters. Thank you for learning with me today. Please like, subscribe, and share this wisdom flow with someone who may need this reminder. And remember, be kind to who you are becoming.